here is Mitali Rai. Today I will be going to cover basic electricity of electrician trade, and now I will be with you for the next 30 minutes. So first come to the content page. So here I am going to cover all these portions. First is AC and DC comparison, voltage, resistance and their units, series and parallel connection, Ohm's law, electrical power, energy and their units. The first is introduction. The first, what is electricity? Electricity is the most widely used form of energy, and it is in the presence of flow of electrical charges. That means in a conducting path, if there will be a rate of change of charges, then there will be a flow of current, and when there will be a flow of current, then the production or generation of electricity take place. This is the concept behind our electricity. And then to know exactly what is this electricity, we have to be acquainted with some terms like voltages, currents, resistance, power, energy, all these things. So next come to the next slide. And first is, what is the difference between AC and DC? What is AC and what is DC? So AC is alternating current and DC is direct current. So all of you see, AC is alternating current. That means this is our reference axis and this is the waveform of AC, and this AC waveform is changing its phase, means it's changing its amplitude from 0 to maximum, then again 0, then maximum negative, then again it is coming to 0. So that means this is alternating its position and phase. So this is our alternating current. Next is DC. DC means direct current. So this one is the reference axis, and from T is equal to 0 to infinity, the magnitude remains constant. So this is our direct current. Okay. So next is the comparison between AC and DC. What is the difference between AC and DC? The first point is DC current, the electric charge flow only in one direction, but in AC it flow in the periodically. And in DC case the frequency is 0, and in AC case it is 50 Hz in our India. So all these are the differences between AC and DC. Let me clarify this thing. So this is the graph of our DC current. Okay, DC means our direct current. If it is the reference axis, here I am taking it is T, and this is from 0 to infinity, and this is our magnitude axis. Okay, so here from 0, at 0 the magnitude is this much, at this point the magnitude is this much, and this point it is this much. That means throughout the axis, reference axis, the magnitude remains constant and it is moving in one direction. So this is our direct current. But in case of AC, what is here, all of you see? So this one is our reference axis, and this is T to infinity. So at T equal to 0, the magnitude is like this, and at this point again it is changing, and this point it is changing like this. That means it is changing its magnitude and its direction. That's why this one is alternating current, that is AC, and this one is our direct current, that is our DC. So next slide is our voltage, current and resistance. So what is voltage, what is current and what is resistance? So in an electric circuit, if there will be a change in potential between 2 points, then that is known as voltage, and it is denoted by our capital V. This one is the notation, and its unit is volt. Then current, it is the rate of change of charges. It is the rate of change of charges, and it is denoted by capital I, and its unit is ampere. Then resistance, it is the opposition to the flow of current, and it is denoted by the capital R symbol, and its unit is ohm. So in one circuit we can represent it. Suppose here this one is the resistance, this is the symbol, and it is denoted by capital R, and here is the voltage source. Here we are giving the voltage, it is denoted by capital V. Because of this potential difference, means this voltage, the current flowing in the circuit is I current. This I current is flowing in this closed path. Always current flow this closed path. So when, because of this potential difference, the current will flow in this closed path through this resistor. So here, as per the definition, current is the rate of change of charge. That means dQ by dt. Means this one is the charge, and what is the change of flow in charge in a particular time, that is our current. And when the current will flow, we know that generally the current flow from higher potential to lower potential. That means if there will be a change in potential, this one is the higher potential, this one is the lower potential. So that change in potential is known as voltage. What is this potential? Potential is the capability of doing work in bringing one positive charge from infinity to a particular point. That means let this one is point A and this one is point B, and here the potential means the ability of work doing work is VA, and here the potential means the ability of doing work is VB. Then the change in potential means the difference between VA and VB is the voltage drop across this path. So now we know what is this voltage, what is this current, and what is this resistance. So next come to our resistance part. So when that is the different, that means the different types of connection of resistance. When the resistors will be connected like this, so this one is known as parallel connection, and when they will be connected like this one is known as series connection. So what is the difference between this parallel and series connection? Here, so now all of you see, now the resistance are connected like this, means this is the starting end, this is the last end, this is the starting end, this is the last end. So all these are the end-to-end connection. So these are the end-to-end connection. So this one is series connection. And in this resistor, in this connection, the same R1, R2 and R3 are connected, but they are the common connection. Means all these common terminals are connected here and all these terminals are connected here. So this is the common terminal connection. So this is known as parallel connection. So what is this end-to-end connection and what is common terminal connection? So end-to-end connection means, suppose this one is resistor R1. This one is resistor R2. So this point is 1 and this point is 1 dash. This point is 2 and this point is 2 dash. So when we will connect this R1, this one is R1, this is 1 and this is 1 dash. This is the end and this is the starting. So again here this one is R2. So this one is 2 and this one is 2 dash. Means this one is end to next one connection. So this is known as series connection. And what is parallel connection? The common terminal connection means this one is 1, this one is 1 dash of R1 resistor, this one is 2 and this one is 2 dash of R2 resistor. So 1 and 2, these are the common, and 1 dash and 2 dash, all these dash, these are the common terminal. They will be connected like this and they will be connected like this. So this is the series connection and this is the parallel connection. So next, what are the differences? In series connection, this is the supply voltage. And here, let V1 is the voltage drop here, V2 is the voltage drop here, V3 is the voltage drop here. So the voltage relationship is V in is equal to V1 plus V2 plus V2 and V3. That means all the voltages will be added. And here the current will be same. Means in this one closed path, the same amount of current will flow. That means what is the current in, what will be the current in R1? That is same as the current in R2 and that is same as the current in R3. Then this is the resistance. So what happened in series connection? In series connection, the resistance will get added. That means in series connection, these are connected in series, R1 and R2, this one R1 and this one R2. So its equivalent resistance, this equivalent resistance will be, this is equal to R1 plus R2, which is written here. So if here there are 3 number of resistors, so R1 plus R2 plus R3. But in parallel connection, what happens? All of you see this diagram. So here 1 by R equivalent will be equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. So here we have taken 3 resistors. So the equivalent formula is 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. So here what happens? In parallel connection, this voltage source is connected to this terminal, this terminal, this terminal. And here the negative side is connected to this terminal and this terminal. So whatever may be the voltage drop here, the source voltage, that is same as this R1, R2 and R3. That's why in parallel connection V in is equal to V1, that is equal to V2, and that is equal to V3. But in case of current, what happens? In case of current, all of you see, suppose here the source is here V and current I is coming. So at this point, here is an node. So at this point, the current will get divided, and here the current will R1, I1, and here the current will be I2. That means here current get divided. So IN is equal to I1 plus I2 plus I3. So all these are the differences between our resistor, series resistance and parallel resistance. Next features is, all of you see, suppose we will remove any one resistor. That means now the circuit will be open. No current will flow in the circuit. But if we will open or remove any one resistor in parallel connection, there will be no hand to the circuit. Or the current will flow in rest of the resistors. So these are the features of series and parallel connection. So next is Ohm's law. Ohm's law. What is Ohm's law? It is the relationship between V, I and R, means voltage, current and resistor. If there will be a current carrying conductor, okay, so here the potential is V1, here the potential is V2, and here the current is flowing, that is I current is flowing. So this current carrying conductor is same as our pipe. Generally, which pipe is used in watering purpose? In one pipe, suppose we will put with the, in generally pipe is connected, one side of pipe is connected to the tap and another is connected to the open, is not connected, that means that is open. So because of that pressure difference, the water will start flowing. If there will be no pressure difference, no water will flow. That means similarly the pressure is equivalent to this voltages. If there will be any voltage difference, then only the water, means in case of here the current will flow. That means our current depends upon the potential difference between these two ends, that is V1 difference V2. That can be represented as V. Okay. So I is equal to V by R. That means here 1 by R is the constant, and this is the Ohm's law. And Ohm's law, as per the definition, Ohm's law is defined as in a current carrying conductor, the current is directly proportional to the voltage and reversely proportional to the resistance of the conductor at constant temperature and pressure. That should be mentioned, at constant temperature and pressure. And this is the relationship between our VIR, means I is equal to V by R, R is equal to V by I, and V is equal to I into R. This is the formula. Power and energy. So what is power and energy? Again, power is the rate of work done, or in other words we can say it is the product of current and voltage. Suppose we will take one resistor with resistance R. Here the current flowing is I and voltage drop is V. So here power will be equal to V into I. This is the power, which is denoted by capital P, and unit is watt. This is the CGS unit, and in MKS it will be kilowatt. Similarly, what is energy? It is the ability to do work in a particular time period. That means what is the power consumed in a particular time period in our electrical language. Suppose now current is flowing for T second. So our energy will be equal to P into T. This is our energy, and which is denoted by capital E, and its unit is, only you have to multiply the time. So that means watt hour or kilowatt hour. So this is all about our power and energy. So this is the different formula in terms of voltage, current and resistance. So I will derive one by one. So first is, this one is our voltage. Okay. So voltage, which unit is volt. So Ohm's law is I is equal to V by R. Okay. So from this equation we can derive V is equal to I into R. V is equal to I into R. Here it is written. And we know that power is equal to V into I. Power is equal to V into I. That means V is equal to P by I. So that formula is also written here. And another formula is there, that is root over of P. V is equal to square root of P into R. So P is equal to V into I. That means V, our I. What is the formula of I? I is equal to V by R. So here we are getting V square by R. V square by R. So we can put this formula here. So here we'll be getting V square by R into R. So square root, cancel. So here we will be getting square root of V square, that is V. So now all the formula V is over. Okay. So next, this is our, what is this? V is equal to IR. This one is V is equal to IR. V is equal to P by I. This one is V is equal to P by I. And this is V is equal to square root of P into R. So these are the formula for voltage. Then come to the formula of resistance. So again we will start from this Ohm's law, because Ohm's law is the basic and fundamental formula for our basic electricity. So Ohm's law, we have to derive the formula of R. Again from this formula, R is equal to V by I. R is equal to, V by I. R is equal to V by I. Another formula is written there. R is equal to V square by P. Already I have told you this one is V square, and P is equal to V square by R. Already I have told it. So now this will be cancelled out. We will be getting R. So next formula is R is equal to P by I square. So power is equal to V into I. Okay. Divided by I square. And this V is equal to, as per Ohm's law, V is equal to I into R. I into R again into I divided by I square. So here I will be cancelled out, and here will be getting R. So now here are again three formula of R. R is equal to V by I. R is equal to V square by I, V square by P, and R is equal to P square by I square. These are the formula of our R. Next come to power. The formula of power. Again this will be derived from this same Ohm's law. So what is this power? So power is the product of V and I. So when I will put the value of V, that is V is equal to I into R. So it will be I square into R. Again power is equal to same V into I, and here I can put the value of I. So it will be V into V by R. So that is equal to V square by R. So now we got again three formula of this power. One is P is equal to VI, P is equal to I square into R, and P is equal to V square by R. So this is all about our power. Next come to current I. So again from this same Ohm's law we will derive the formula of I. So what is I? One formula is this one, I is equal to V by R. Another formula in terms of, this is another formula of I. It is written P by V. So what is P? P is equal to I into V divided V. So we will be getting I. So another formula, that is I is equal to square root of P by R. So what is this P? P is equal to I square into R divided by R root over. So R cancel out, square root of I square. So here we will be getting I. So again this is the formula for I, that is first is V by R, this one is V by R, next is P by V, this one is P by V, and next is square root of P by R, this one is square root of P by R. So all these are the formula of V, R, P and I. So using all this formula we have to go for the problem. So next is, these are the assignment for you. All these are the assignments related to Ohm's law. This is Ohm's law, and all these are the assignments related to the formula of resistance, that is R is equal to rho L by A. You have to remember this formula and you have to solve all these questions. So next I am giving other questions. We have to, and you have to solve all these questions. Before that, I will say how to find out the equivalent resistance. Suppose here you will, these are two resistors connected in series. This one is 1 ohm, this one is 2 ohm. Again these are connected in parallel. This one is 1 ohm and again this one is 1 ohm. And here we have to find out what is the equivalent resistance. Okay, here you have to find out what is the equivalent resistance. So what we have to do? Always we have to start the calculation from this side. From this side means these two resistors are connected in parallel. These two resistors are connected in parallel. So now the formula will be, what is the formula? 1 by R is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. So putting all these values here, will be getting R is equal to 1 by R is equal to 1 by 1 plus 1 by 1, that is 1 by R is equal to 2. So R is equal to 1 by 2. So directly we can put the value 1 by 2 here. And again, as per the question, this one is 1 ohm and this one is 2 ohm. And here we have to find out what is R equivalent. So now all these are connected in series. So R equivalent will be 1 plus 2 plus 1 by 2. This is the final answer. So you have to solve all this formula, and in this question you have to find out what is the current, power and energy in all the resistors. This much for today. And if you have any queries, you can contact me on my WhatsApp number, that is 9778719239. Thank you.
स्कूल छोड़े हुए 2 साल हो गए यार, अभी तक कॉलेज का नामो निशान नहीं है। कम से कम फेल हो जाते तो स्कूल में ही रहते।
सही बोल रहा है यार तू, यहाँ तो रोज़ रोज़ बाप के डंडे खाने पड़ते हैं।
एक तरफ बाप और एक तरफ किस्मत, दोनों तरफ से तो डंडे पड़ रहे। ज़िंदगी तो ख़त्म सी लग रही है।
ज़िंदगी का तो पता नहीं, लेकिन ये मूंगफली ज़रूर ख़त्म हो गई है। ये ले, लास्ट है। देख देख,
तू भिड़ जा, तू लड़ जा, तू अड़ जा, तू कर जा, झूम झूम के घुमा तेरा हुनर का ये डंडा। नहीं है तो पकड़, नहीं है घुमाकड़, अगर मगर मत कर, तू तो टक्कर का है बंदा। तू गिरेगा, तू फंसेगा, तू रुकेगा, चल
बेटा, कोशिश करने वालों की ना हार नहीं होती।
तू भिड़ जा, तू लड़ जा, तू अड़ जा, तू कर जा, झूम झूम के घुमा तेरा हुनर का ये डंडा। देखो लोकंकर काम हैला कथा हेबे कला कौशल नुआ सृष्टिर से मजा नेबे। तमे हेलो गोटे अतांक बळी हजार हेबे, सीए प्रजा किंतु तमे सब रजा हबो। जीवन तो गोटे स्वप्न बास्तव तार जे स्वप्न उठे, सब किछि संभव विथ काम आ कौशल। जीतिगिरी मिले बहु बळी बळी बहु बळ। तू करी जा, तू लड़ी जा, तू बड़ धन, तू हेलो स्किल्ड इन ओडिशा। तू करी जा, तू लड़ी जा, तू बड़ी जा धन, तू हेलो स्किल्ड इन ओडिशा। Skilled in Odisha, skilled in Odisha, yeah, skilled in Odisha. धन तू हेलो skilled in Odisha। दुनिया वाला तू मिला तो ये खोलेगी, तेरा राजू पे ये तोलेगी, हर मौके पे ये टोकेगी। करना फिकर बस अब आगे तो बढ़, किस्मत को खोस मत, साथ है हुनर। जो करना है कर, अब भुला दे तू डर, आसमां को छू ले फैला के तू पर। सुनो सुनो, देखो कथा हबाकू अनेक लोक आज दुनिया रे, किंतु लाभ कौन तुमको तांको कथा सुनी बारे। बुझो एई कथा की तो चढ़े दौड़ी चले जाकी पचारे मोना कौन ओडिशा रे। तमे हेलो ओडिशार कौशल भूली बनी, तमे हेलो ओडिशार कौशल। बयस रे कम किंतु हब तमे बहु बड़, तमे सब कर ओडिशा को गौरव। तू करी जा, तू लड़ी जा, तू बड़ धन, तू हेलो स्किल्ड इन ओडिशा। तू करी जा, तू लड़ी जा, तू बड़ी जा धन, तू हेलो स्किल्ड इन ओडिशा। Skilled in Odisha, skilled in Odisha, yeah, skilled in Odisha। धन तू हेलो skilled in Odisha। झूम झूम के घुमा तेरा हुनर का ये डंडा, हुनर का ये डंडा। झूम झूम के घुमा तेरा हुनर का ये डंडा। Skilled in Odisha, तू करी जा, तू लड़ी जा, तू बड़ धन, तू हेलो skilled in Odisha। तू करी जा, तू लड़ी जा, तू बड़ी जा धन, तू हेलो skilled in Odisha।